Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a timeless general love and life reading for Capricorn. You could have Capricorn in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Capricorn, these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. Everything's subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect. Now, with all that being said, if you need or want to get a personal reading with me, that's tailored specifically to your energy and or situation, my email's in the description box below. I do give $10 off, yada, yada, yada. And don't forget, I am doing my freebie Friday, November, which is on Friday, November 18th, 2022 at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I won't be on there as long as I was last time, but please make sure that you're subscribed. You must be 18 years or older to participate. And I won't be able to get to everybody, but I will try to get to as many people as I can within the allotted time. Definitely check out my community tab. For any other additional guidelines, okay? All right, so Capricorn. When I was sitting down, I was trying to tap into your energy. Oh my gosh, that felt so good. I just popped my neck so good. I was tapping into your energy and to do your reading, and they wanted me to bring out my T decks and the Truth Rising, which are they're a little on the brutal side, but they wanted me to bring them out for you guys. So, okay, I feel like you really need to, like, I mean, you guys are tough, you know, you guys are really strong, but I feel like you guys really need, like, kind of cut and dry. You know what I'm saying? The truth. I don't know what the fuck is going on for you guys, but something's going on. Okay. So, I felt like I just did Scorpio's reading, and that was kind of emotional. So, I don't know. So, there's that. I mean, it wasn't like, I mean, it was kind of sad. Not like they're sad or pathetic or anything like that. I don't mean like that, but it was kind of sad. Like they're dealing with, you know, healing and shit. From what I can remember. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio or you have Scorpio in your chart, definitely go check that out, because there's a lot of healing going on. I feel like that's across the board for everybody, but Scorpios are kind of doing some healing work. But so definitely check that out. You know, also the fact that I'm bringing that up, there might be a message in there for you actually. So definitely go check that out. I'll link it somewhere. You'll see it in the video somewhere. But I feel like there's something that really needs to come to light for you. Okay. Sorry about my dog. Actually, come to find out, my dog, my Great Dane, my big puppy, he's 9, by the way. His birthday is, he's a Great Dane. His name is Papa Voodoo. I was gonna go, he's an almost all black, Great Dane. His mom, and I have to tell you this because his mom was gorgeous. His dad was like a mantle, Great Dane. He was like almost like a blue color with like a white collar around his neck. And, his mom had like she was like this really shiny black coat with this super pointy ears, and she had like this white patch on like her chest area that looked like the Batman. I don't know why I wanted to tell you that. So he is pretty much all black, except, well, he has a little bit of white on his chest, and it has like some, like, it's white with like black spots on it, and he's got a little bit on his toes. He's getting a lot older now. He's got gray on his face. But he's a Capricorn. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Totally lost it. Might have been a reason. Maybe you're taking care of, he's elderly now. So he kind of like barks at just about anything at this point. Yeah, I don't want to think about it, but yeah, he's getting up in his age. So maybe you're worried about a pet getting up in age. Maybe that's a concern of yours. Maybe that's why I'm bringing it up. Anyways, there's some type of truth that you need to know about a person. I do feel like it could very well be romantic, or it could involve like your friend group. It could be friend group, romantic, or family, or it could be like a combination of the three. And it can definitely be something from the past, something currently going on, or coming towards in the future. But there's something that you really need to know. What does Capricorn need to know? Okay. A wolf in sheep's clothing. And what is this? This is a canine, right? Somebody is not who they claim to be. They look quite innocent, right? Non-menacing, right? They look like they're nice, but really they're not. They're not. What else does Capricorn need to know? We got child neglect, bad parenting, scared of, hates parents. This could involve... Now, someone could be... Now, God forbid, right? I don't read for children for this reason. So you got to, hopefully you're... I make it where it's only, people who are 18 and up who are reading this. But maybe you hate your parents because maybe they were very neglectful of you. Or somebody could be very much accusing you of being a bad parent, possibly. Hopefully that's not the case. I'm not accusing you of anything. I get more so that your parents are like, okay, so you're going to have an argument. Okay. What the fuck is this, Capricorn? Okay. All right, listen. And then you also have unfazed, okay? So, okay. So you have an argument with somebody, right? Let's say, I'm not judging you, okay? So please know that. Let's say you had a rocky past, okay? Maybe you did some things that you're not necessarily proud of. Like maybe maybe you weren't around a lot. Maybe you do have kids. Maybe you weren't around a lot in the past, but you are around now. You've gotten over whatever it was. Maybe you've gotten clean. Maybe it was a drug addiction thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you've moved on, right, from that, and you've healed, and you are repairing or you have repaired your relationship with your children, right? But you get into an argument with someone, and my candle across the room just went out. So this is going to be important for somebody. So you get into an argument with somebody, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you get into an argument with someone, and that's the first thing that they go to. Like, whomever you're arguing with, they like to attack you. Okay? They like to throw up in your face your past. And I'm not saying that your past was, was good, right? But you know this, right? And I feel like you've made amends. Spirit, can you clarify this? Okay. So yes, you have made amends. So just an example here. This may not apply to everybody. So let's say, Capricorn, you had a rocky past. Let's say you had a drug addiction, okay? Or you had an alcohol addiction. Something was going on. Maybe you battled with homelessness. Maybe you battled with, due to an addiction. But I feel like the addiction was from something from the past. Like, what I mean is like, you're not addicted now. I don't feel like it's now, and I don't feel like it's in the future. I feel like whatever the addiction was, whether it's, the alcohol or substances, and maybe you even battled with homelessness because of the addiction, but the addiction stemmed from some type of abuse or an attack is what I'm hearing. But somebody, could be parents, could be a friend, could be a family member, something, like you get into an argument with them, right? Okay. And like, okay, they're going too fast. So you get into an argument with this person, whomever the fuck this person is, and that's the first thing that they go to. They like to smear your face in it. They like to rub your past in your face, even though you've done the healing work. You got clean, you got sober, you got a job, you fixed your life, you healed, you're continuing to heal, you're making amends with your kids, you're making amends with your family. You're really like doing everything you can. And really, I mean, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's only so much you can do, you know, and you're really doing everything that you can. You do have regret. You do feel, you know, guilt about the past. I don't feel like you feel shame about it anymore. Maybe you did in the past, but I don't feel like you feel shame about it anymore. But it's like, whomever this person is, and it could be more than one person, it's like the moment you get into a disagreement, it's like you're not allowed to have a voice. Like, it's like the moment you disagree, not that you're not allowed to have a voice, but it's like, not in general, but maybe with this person or maybe these people, because it's like the moment that you tell them how you feel, or you express a boundary, or you express your feelings, something like that, right? The very first go-to, it seems like they take your past, which wasn't good, right? And they rub your face, they rub it in your face. This may not make sense to nobody, but I got to give the messages, okay? And that's not fair, right? Because I feel like whomever I'm talking to or talking about, Capricorn, you know, I feel like if this is you, it's not being fair to you. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels like you are currently, and you have literally changed your life for the better. And that's not an easy task to get clean, to get off of drugs or alcohol, or to heal from trauma or abuse or trauma or anything like that. Like, that's not an easy feat, right? And so can I just tell you, I'm very fucking proud of you. So if no one tells you, and you more than likely don't need someone to tell you that they're proud of you, but can I just say that I am proud of you? Whomever I'm talking to, I'm very proud of you, because what you've done wasn't easy, okay? It was not easy. So these people, and I'm not trying to talk shit about if it's family or friends or whatever, that you really do love them, and I feel like you do care about these people, and that's why it makes it like so impactful, is because you're like, come on, like, seriously, you're really gonna go there right out the gate? It's like it almost feels like that's the very first go-to. It's like you disagree with them, or you have like some type of little squabble disagreement, or you know, again, express a boundary, or you express, you know, how you feel about a situation. And it's like you can't have a feeling that's different, or your own opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's almost like they don't want you to have a voice or a say in something, all because of your past. Now, again, I feel like you understand your past isn't good, right? However, you've made amends. Like, you've changed your life. If your kids, and I feel like maybe it's a kid, or your kids have forgiven you, and now you have a place in their life, and they, you know, and you guys are working things out, or you have worked things out. I don't understand why they're doing that. It just feels like you got, now, and again, I'm not trying to talk shit about this person or these people, because it feels like it could be maybe more than one. It almost feels like you were ganged up on by like family members or friends. Like, the moment you had a differing opinion, or like you voiced your concerns over a situation, it's like they kind of swooped in and went on the attack and threw up in, like, rubbed your face about your, you know, took your past and rubbed it in your face, which isn't fair, because the past has nothing to do with what's currently going on. It feels like this person or these people tried to do that in a way to try to invalidate you You know what I mean? Like to dismiss you as if like what you say or how you feel doesn't matter because of your past. That's not true. That's not fucking true. That's 100% not true. Now, Capricorn, if you are doing this to somebody else, okay, I'm just putting it out there because it can always be reversed, right? Vice versa. So, Capricorn, I'm just going to put it out there. If somebody in your family or friend or whomever, and they've made right, they've made good, but meaning like they've gotten themselves clean or sober, they have made amends with their kids or whatever they've done, and you have a disagreement with somebody and they have a rocky past, and that's the first thing you go to, Capricorn, that's fucked up, and you're wrong for that. 100%. But I don't really feel like it's you, Capricorn. I actually feel like it's the other people or person. That may not make sense for many people. But whomever you're dealing with, it's like they're very judgmental. Very, very judgmental. It's like they're throwing stones while living in a glass house. It's what is it? Very sanctimonious, very self-righteous. But I do see you not being fazed by it. I mean, you're at least not being fazed by it to them. You're not showing them that it stung. Because it doesn't feel like it was fair. It doesn't feel like it was justified. It wasn't fair. It wasn't, it wasn't called for. It was like it was such a low blow. It was a low budget, low class, low blow that they did. And it speaks volumes. It doesn't speak volumes on you. Let me tell you that right now. Because I feel like you've dealt with your past. Right? It speaks volumes on them. And their inability to have compassion, number one. Number two, have empathy. Number three, to not, they're not able to forgive anybody. And they're very vicious people or person. I also feel like this person or these people like to try to turn other people against you. Like, they like to have some type of power. What else, please, for Capricorn? Running, caught a case, and Queen rising. So, here's the deal. Like, they like to throw stones, or like to, metaphorically throw stones, right? And then run away from it. Right? Meanwhile, we got caught a case, sexual infection, sexual disease, and rash. Meanwhile, they could have an STD. You know what I'm saying? Queen rising. Meanwhile, you're over here, you're, stepping into your power, your praise, you're coming up, you're in the spotlight, you're unfazed. Meanwhile, this person has got, like, their own shit to deal with. And I feel like maybe they're not willing to deal with it. And there's a lot of projection here from this individual. Also, if this is a romantic partner, and they're like throwing heavy shade at you, if you're having sex with somebody, you might want to go get tested, because this person you might want to also use protection with this person sexually, because they could actually have an STD. Also, okay, Spirit's correct me. This person might even accuse you of having an STD. Well, I don't know if you do or not, but obviously I'm not a doctor, so go get checked. But they might spread rumors about you. They might, run their mouth, spread rumors, tell people your business, but also start rumors, tell lies about you to other people. I don't like this person or these people. I'll say that right now. Yeah, this person also has like bankruptcy problems. They're a happiness hater. Like, you also have money coming in too. Like, you're doing well for yourself, either financially, emotionally, spiritually. You're looking good, smelling good. You're doing all the things, right? And, it's just like this person can't stand it. They're looking you up, researching you, studying you, trying to get info on you, because they just can't stand that you're you are actually, you've done the work, right? You understood the assignment, you got your shit together, you've healed. And you know what? Like, let me just tell you, you're rejecting them, right? You're rejecting them. You're rejecting any offers. They might even take screenshots and shit. Like, they're just being like disgustingly like petty and like really just doing the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're really, ugh, hateful, just hateful, you know. And like it's giving me chills. Like, they're cold as fuck, and they're like really hateful person. Like, they need to like do something with themselves. Like, they need to do something with themselves, because they're just so unhappy with themselves, and they're so like rude and disrespectful. Like, they literally would much, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. This person's pissed me off though. I'm getting so irritated because you're doing good. And I feel like if it's not that you had a drug addiction or an alcohol addiction, or that you battled with homelessness, okay? It's maybe that you know, maybe you had to give your children up because you couldn't afford them. You know, maybe you were poverty stricken. You know, people don't understand, like, raising kids are expensive. Very, very expensive. You know, or, you know, maybe you lost them in a custody battle. That happens all the time. You know, there's something like that. But you're winning, and you're unfazed, or at least that's what you're showing. I do feel like it did sting you a little bit, like it hurt your feelings a little bit. Obviously, it would hurt anyone's feelings, because you really have overcome and overcame a lot. And for this person to just take your past and turn it into a weapon against you is not only just so hateful, it's so low budget of them. Like, they're low budget. You know what I mean? They're like below the Dollar Tree budget. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense. And you deserve so much better. You really do. You didn't deserve it. And if this hasn't happened yet, it might be coming towards you. So be careful of any arguments, because somebody that you love or care about, or you think cares about you, is gonna say some horrific shit to you that you just don't expect for them to say. And it's gonna sting. You may not show them, you may not give them the satisfaction of showing them that it did hurt your feelings. And I understand why you wouldn't do that. That makes sense, right? But it does, it'll sting. You know what I mean? But they're just, please know that you are better than this person. You are. I'm going to say it. And I don't care. Crosswatcher, you can come for me if you want. Just know I didn't fucking call you, though, to come for me, Crosswatcher. This is a Capricorn reading, and I'm reading for Capricorn. Okay? But you got money, winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. You got money coming in. Also, too, if you got an inheritance, maybe you inherited a business, maybe you inherited money, property, you know, maybe jewelry or something like that. This could even be like siblings or family. I'm sorry, I have something something like that, and they're mad. They're like jealous. I'm so sorry. I have something my eyes itching. I'm trying not to fuck with my makeup. And they're just jealous, and they're just looking, they're looking for anything to try to, you know, like fuck with your nerves and make you really upset and make you feel bad about yourself, because they feel like shit. It's a lot of projection. Although I'm not saying that your past was easy, or that, you know, you didn't fuck up, right? But I feel like and I'm not trying to shame you for it either or make you feel bad. What I'm saying is, like, you have overcome. You are overcoming. You've overcame. You know what I'm saying? And you continue to thrive. You're not just merely surviving anymore. You're actually thriving. And that, I'm shooting for that goal, to thrive. I'm shooting for that. So I commend you. You know, I'm just letting you know, if this hasn't happened yet, this could very well be coming towards you. So I feel like you've really, like, don't let anybody degrade or put you down for how much you've overcame. Because people who don't understand addiction or like alcohol addiction or you know, drinking, well, I said alcohol, but like, you know, drinking addiction or like drug, any form of addiction, people who don't understand that it really stems from a place of trauma. People don't just wake up one day and say, oh, today I'm going to become a, you know, a drug addict, or I'm going to become an alcoholic today. No, it's not because of that. Usually it's because of either mental health concerns that are left untreated, or it's due to trauma. And there needs to be more where we treat the trauma, we treat the mental health, and then secondary we treat the addiction. You know, at least that's from, and again, I'm not a doctor, at least from my perspective. I could have it backwards, I'm not sure, but at least that's how I feel. But be proud of yourself, and fuck them. They're a fucking hater. 100% they're a fucking hater. They're drinking a lot of the haterade, okay? They just can't stand that you've actually overcame, you know, or that you're overcoming, or you know what I mean? Like, they can't stand that you're winning. Now, this could even be a friend, or an ex-friend, or an ex-lover that is like reeling, and they're just looking for anything. They're looking you up online. They're taking screenshots. They're trying to look for anything to justify them hating you. You know what I mean? And there's no real justification. There's no justification for their shit. None. There's no justification for them being this much of a hateful, bitter ass bitch. Male or female, doesn't matter, because men can be bitches too. You know what I'm saying? There's no justification. None. And I feel like they know this, but they would never admit it. You know what I'm saying? That they would never, ever, ever admit it. This person is even like starting rumors. If it's a lover or friend, or a friend that was a lover, they're going around and just running that mouth, man. Like, they're, okay, again, I'm not a doctor. They're telling people you're like a narcissist. They're telling people that, like, other people that you're friends with are narcissists, which isn't fucking true. It's all projection. It's all projection. It's like this big fucking cloud of projection. And it's because they can't handle the fact that you want nothing to do with them. And now that they've said and done this, because I feel like you had an argument or a fight with them, or you will, and they're going to say some of the most horrific shit to you. It's going to be so hurtful, so brutal, so unkind, and so disgustingly disrespectful that you're going to be done. Like, done. Yeah. And I feel like it has a lot to do with your past. And I feel like you confided in this person, or maybe it's a family member and they know your past, and they're just going to rub it in your face. They're going to turn it and use it as a tool, not a tool, but as a weapon. They're weaponizing whatever you told them to hurt you. And they're telling people your business, and they're lying and adding shit on it, and it's really grody, okay? It's really bad. I don't know who the fuck this is or who these people are, but you're right to like not deal with these people anymore. I've had that experience, unfortunately. Somebody I really cared about, very much so, ended up not being the person that they claimed to be. Actually, I had that happen twice in my entire freaking life. Well, I've had that happen with a romantic partner before, too, in the past. but I had two friends. Well, I thought they were my friend, and evidently they weren't. And you know, they want to say all kinds of crazy shit and project all their nasty, disgusting, disrespectful hate and you know, their narcissism, whatever. Again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not qualified, but whatever they wanted to project onto me, you know, when really they were just calling themselves out. So the reason why I'm telling you this is because that's what that person is doing. Now, this person could have been a family member, a friend that turned into a lover, or a past lover, or just a friend, or friends. But that is just projection. Don't take it to heart. And if they're taking the secrets you told them, because that's happened to me too, they're taking them and they're taking a small amount of truth. They're lying the rest of the way, embellishing it all the fuck what is it called? Exaggerating, blowing shit all the way out, adding all kinds of fucking lies to it. They're basically doing a smear campaign on you. And a hell of a lot of fucking projection. A lot. But fuck them. Yeah, betrayal, witnessing infidelity. Like, this person could have betrayed you. And betrayal, it doesn't have to be like romantic infidelity. Betrayal could be, you know, betrayal basically means keeping of secrets, or it's like betraying your confidence, like, you know, like you're, you know, being a confidant, like telling other people your secrets, you know, shit like that. That's what that is. And it speaks volumes to their true character. I don't know why I need to tell you this. Take it for what it is. Don't come for me, though. If they'll cheat with you, Capricorn, they will cheat on you. I don't know why I need to tell you that. Yeah, this could have given you like betrayal trauma, PTSD a little bit. You can heal from that, okay? Oh, Lord, okay. Here we go. Yep, okay. I'm going to get into this into the fucking extended, because here's the deal. We have magic. Someone's doing magic on you. And then we have, for the kind of magic that they're doing is justice magic or revenge magic. So we have revenge forcing justice. They are switching up on you. They are trying to tap into your energy with bad intention, setting intention. Wow. Yup. They're really a piece of shit. I'm sorry, but they are. This person, these people are shitty people. And you don't deserve none of this shit. Nope. Wow. All this fucking spell work for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, now this is the kind of shit that all the other shit pisses me off, but this really makes it like makes me extra angry, because it's like, what kind of fucking loser? You know what I'm saying? Capricorn, what kind of person does this have to be? Low budget person. You don't deserve this. And I'm so sorry. People just need to get a life and get over themselves. And grow the fuck up. You know what I mean, Capricorn? They just need to grow the fuck up. Oof. All right, well, I'm going to look at these. I'm going to look at the magic, revenge, switching up, tapping in to your energy, and setting intentions, and the extended. The link to that will be in the description box below and in the comment section below, okay? So I'm really going to get into that, and I'm going to get into the tarot. Let me just get these, make sure they're in order, because I like for them to be in order when I I'm also gonna kind of look at this too. They feel like they feel like you betrayed them, but really they were the one who betrayed you. You see what I'm saying? Like, this person's like, I don't know. They got issues, okay? Let me see. No, I want to get this, and then I'm going to get the signs you could be dealing with. And then I'll get the Scrabble tiles, because we're already at 35 minutes. And I do want to get to the extended, because I feel like that's going to be really important. Tell me more about this person that Capricorn's dealing with. Because I feel like first part was like more so like friends or family. Could also be, you know, romantic partner. But then the second part was more of like a friend that was a lover that became a friend kind of scenario. But the whole fucking thing is nothing but fucking projection, though. Okay, I just want you to know that. I want you to know that it's all fucking projection, and it's all fucking smear campaign, and it's all has an end objective to fuck with you. And to end any other friendships or connections that you actually have with other people. Because these people ain't shit motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They ain't shit. And they fucking know they ain't shit. They know it. They fucking know it. And you know it too. So you've overcame, and that's all that fucking matters. And they can all go get fucked somewhere else. You know what I mean? Sorry for all my foul language. But I hate when people do that kind of shit to people. Yeah, we got lady and man in reverse. So this could be two women, but it doesn't have to be. Tell me more. This is somebody, though. This could be a woman who is very much all about themselves. Like, they're very, I'm telling you, they're fucking narcissistic. Straight up. And this person is like, this man could also be a woman. Remember, gender identity, preferences, orientation is very fluid. It doesn't, there really isn't any of that in tarot or, you know, in energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us, right? But this person is like, they don't know what to do with the situation. Or maybe this is you and you don't know what to do with the situation. I don't know. What else, please, for Capricorn? Could be a child here, or there's a new beginning here you're trying to have. But you got, like, this person might be trying to use different accounts to get a hold of you, or they're trying to, like, they're trolling you. They're a fucking troll. And they're not even trolling you right. You know, like, if you're gonna troll somebody, do it fucking right. You know what I mean? Like, oh, sorry. This person is like, they want you to question yourself, but you're not going to. You are protecting yourself. Bravo. Their shit is blowing up. Their life is fucking imploding. I think I had that for a reading, a different sign. I think it was Leo. And obviously roles can be reversed in that reading. So it could be Leo's life that's imploding. Go check that reading out. But they're reaping what they've sown, and their life is fucking imploding. They could be losing money right now, finances right now as well. They could also be dealing with, like, legal issues too. Or they will be soon. Yeah, they had a third party. Either they made you a third party, Capricorn, or they themselves were the third party. I don't know. I don't feel like it was I feel like they made you a third party. And now they have to pay the fucking price. You know, they have to, you know, pay to play the game, right? Yeah, it's done. Like, you don't want nothing to do with this person. A lot of shit came to light about this person. You moved on from this person. They want to communicate with you, but this person is so fucking manipulative. It's fucking stupid. We got Cancer, Pisces here too. They ain't shit, okay? I'm sorry. But they're not. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, I'm going to look at that in the extended. The other stuff, okay, in the extended. Let's see who you're dealing with, Capricorn. Could be dealing with a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Cancer, an Aries. Okay. Capricorn, you're coming out. You could be doing another Capricorn. You know, obviously it can be reversed. Virgo, but I don't really feel like it's you who's doing this. Leo. Definitely go check out those other readings. Libra as well. So, Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in your chart and or in theirs, or a combination of the two, because we do have, you know, all the different placements in our chart. Okay, Lord. Like, I just want to, like, scream at them. And I know I'm not supposed to be, like, emotionally invested, but, like, I care about whomever. When I get into a person's energy, I'm a very empathic person. Like, I feel it, you know, and I have to transmute it, and I have to clear my energy and all this other stuff before I go on to the next reading. But, like, this person's wrong. They're fucking wrong. They're in the wrong. Period. And I'm a freaking Scorpio. I have a Scorpio. I have four planet placement Scorpio stellium in the 3rd house. And I have a 3 planet placement Sagittarius stellium in the 4th house. Okay? Like, I can't stand. And I have Venus. My Venus is in Libra. And my moon is in Aquarius. I can't stand literally an injustice that goes unchecked. Can't stand it. And it's not even about revenge, because that doesn't serve nobody, right? It's not even about revenge. Justice is better than revenge. You let karma sort them out. Get justice, but let karma sort them out. And I do have some karma cards. I'm not saying I'm karma or anything like that. I'm not arrogant enough to say that I'm that, but I did get this little deck from Etsy. So I'll maybe pull some karma cards for this person or these people, okay? Just for you and the extended. Let's see, what do you have? So this could be first, middle, last initial of the person or the persons that you're dealing with, or it could be your name. Also can make words. What do you have for Capricorn, please? All right, here we go. We have D, I, U, O, W, R, X, B, A, E, S, A, G, A. Whew, really got me a little fired up. Because you really, like, fucking don't deserve that shit. Let's see. What do we have for guidance for Capricorn, please? I can't stand that shit. I really can't stand that shit. What do you have for Capricorn, please? Guidance. Law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. You're a very sensitive person. You're very empathic. You're very psychic, I'm also hearing too. That's why it's also very important for you to protect your energy too. Okay? What else, please, for Capricorn? Like, yeah, you're an earth sign. Yes, you're about the world and everything. You're Capricorn. But I feel like you're very psychic. Release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. I will protect you, Capricorn, because fuck them. Like, for real. I don't mean like I want to, but I mean like, fuck them. Visualize success. Yes. Says, see yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. You will be successful, don't worry. And I love this card for you. Now, I don't use this term loosely because everybody talks about it all the time. Well, no, I'm not going to say everybody, but a lot of people in tarot land say this all the time, but it did come out. And so I'm not going to use it. I don't use it very often unless it comes out. But this is you. You are my earth angels. Yes, you are. And I love you. You guys get a bad rep for no fucking reason. You are earth angels. You are a light worker who has come to earth to teach about love. Yes. And I love you for it. Fuck those haters. And it says, throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. Speak it. You don't always have to say it lovingly. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is tell somebody to fuck all the way off. Okay? All right. Well, I love you, Capricorn. The link to the extended is in the description box below, as well as the comment section below. Don't forget to be there for my Freebie Friday, okay? And yeah, take care of yourself, okay? And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'll see you next time.